Hi everyone! For all of you business owners out there, have you seen what profit actually looks like? Here, let me show you. Let's take a look at the example so that we can see what profit actually looks like. Say you are a yoga teacher who rents a studio to offer their classes. So we'll start with money and time as our two dimensions. So let's take a look at January through December. And here's your June in between. So classic example of constant expenses, constant that doesn't change month over month, is your rent, for example. There are many more that you can think of. The variable expenses change with usability. So the more you use, the more you pay for it, which is utilities, for example. There are many more in each categories, but this is an example. So flat revenues happen when you charge the same amount of people, the same amount of money month over month. If you don't increase your member base for your studio, but you want to make more revenue, you can increase your price. So your new revenue is going to look like something like this. This is a price increase. If you want to increase your outreach instead of changing your price, your revenue projections might look like something like this. If you want to increase both price and revenue, let me see if you can see both quantities up and prices up. So let's talk about the seasonality for your business. What does it look like? So maybe in the beginning of the year you have some New Year resolutioners who sign up there. You have a spike, and maybe before the bikini season, and probably some dropout during Thanksgiving and Christmas. So this is like in a nutshell what your year is going to look like if you're planning. So what is the profit? The profit is this area between the top line of expenses and top line of your revenues. This is also the number that is being referred to as net, and technically this would be what goes on your tax return as your taxable income. Now, what most small businesses are overlooking are certain expenses that are also your business expenses, but maybe they're not as directly related to your business as some of the studio rent. So say you have the home office where you do all your calls from, where you like print out all the ads and working on other business activities. So these are your deductibles. The more of those deductibles you can come up with, the smaller your taxable portion of your profit is going to be. And so the quest here is to optimize your structure the way to shrink this area by maximizing the cash that you keep. Because the more your taxable income is, the more taxes you are going to pay. So now if you look at this new area in between the expense and the sales, this is your new taxable income. So this is one portion of the optimization and planning. What else? So say you have some event coming up and you need to plan for lowering your expenses and increasing your revenue. Maybe there's a graduation that's coming up that you need to finance. There's a lot more that goes into this analysis when we do it for real with my clients. But I wanted to paint you the picture so that you can visualize what the profit is and how you can influence it with your decisions. The truth is, you guys, numbers can tell a story, the story of your business, and how that story is going to go is up to you, nobody else. So let's stop wishing you had that million and let's start doing. Let's write the story for your business. If you think this video was helpful, let me know in the comments what was the most valuable in it for you, and what else do you want to know about business finance. I figured I'd open an opportunity for you to work with me directly to clean up your 2018. There's still time to make the most of your tax filing and to set you up on the right track for 2019. If you want to know more, send me a message or comment below and I'll reach out to you. You guys all amazing out there. I want you to maximize your profits and be as successful as possible.